Okay, Most High Christ. Shapar, which means horn. Enough. Step up, brother. Step up, brother. State your registry.
Shotgun, Baraparian, Yashal.
Shotgun, Baraparian, Bani Asherala.
How about Hashem Yehoshua Barakatah?
Yahweh Hashem Yahushua Barakatah. Those that don't know, the reason I'm holding this weapon is because this brother did not give a proper pedigree. Yeah, that it wouldn't end well for him, right? Christ, Japar, which means horn. Yayan, which means one.
Yasharala, which means to Israel.
Sign Christ. Okay. This. Shapar again, which means horn. Alright. Now, I imagine, which means to stand. Sawa Panya Hakodam, which means to turn and face the east. Gonna do the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanawa. Shabbat Shemaya. Wadash. Ayah. Shamka. Yahweh. Malakut. Taba'ah. Ratizak. Ayah. Aisha. Baratizak. Kawa. Ayah. Bashemaya. Tanlana. Kam. Yawam. Masalachna. Kawafina. Walaam, Tabi'ayna, Anasalawan, Abal, Awashayna, Mayan, Rad, Kaya, Lakab, Amalakwa, Mahala, Tapara, Avalamia, Aman. Our Father, which art in English, I'm sorry, our Father, which art in heaven. Hallowed be thy name. Yahweh. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done. In earth. As it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. And forgive us our debts. As we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation. But deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom. And the power. And the glory. Forever. So be it. Akach, the power in the Hebrew. Yahweh. Ba'ashem Yahushai. Ba'mukushah. Nathan Lanaw. Akach. Larba'ah. Kal Makala. Kal Madawa. Akach. Latahar. Amatazariah. Akach. Lahakri. Amatri. Akach. Arakawa. Atama'ala. Udarashan. Ba'ashem Yahushai. The water Amun. In English, Yahweh. The name Yahushai. Please give us the power. Power to heal. All manner of sickness. And all manner of disease. The power to cleanse the leper. The power to raise the dead. The power against unclean spirits. To cast them out. In the name of Yahushai. Thank you. So be it. Bless Israel in the Hebrew. Yahweh. Ba'ashem Yahushai. Barak Lanawa. Wayasharala. Wabayasapaya. Barak. Ba'ashem Yahushai. The water Aman. We just said, Most High, in the name of Jesus, bless us and Israel and the school. In the name of Jesus, in the name of Yahushua, thank you so good. I don't know why that's good. Salaki, make sure. Hold up 1 second. Okay, that's right. All right. Psalms 121 in the Hebrew. Asha'ah. Ayanya. Ahahaya. Mayan. Yabah. Isaiah. Isaiah mine. Yahweh. Aisha, Shemayim, Baratasa, Aliyatan, Lamawat, Regalka, Ali Anawam, Shemarka, Hanala, Yanawam, Bala, Aishan, Shalmar, Yashral, Yahawah, Shemarka, Yahawah, Tazalka, Aliyah, Yamiyanka, Yawman, Hashimah, Ba'a, Yakaka, Ayarach, Alayala, Yahawah, Yashamarka, Kalrad, Yashamar, Atmapashka, Yahawah, Yashamar, Tazazka, Amwaka, Ma'aith, Iwalam. In English, I lift up mine eyes into the hills.
I lift up my eyes unto the hills.
From whence cometh my help?
From whence cometh my help?
My help cometh from Yahweh,
My help cometh from Yahweh,
which made heaven and earth.
which made heaven and earth.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He that keepeth thee
He that keepeth thee
will not slumber.
will not slumber.
Behold,
Behold,
he that keepeth
he
Israel
that keepeth Israel
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
nor the moon by night.
nor the moon by night.
Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil.
Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil.
He shall preserve thy soul.
He shall preserve thy soul.
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out
and thy coming in.
and thy coming in.
From this time forth
From this time forth,
and even forevermore.
and even forevermore.
Psalms 83. Alahayim.
Ahayim.
Al Damayalaka.
Al-Yahweh.
Al Takaraj.
Al-Bakarash.
Al Tashakwat.
Al-Tashaphat.
Allah.
Allah.
Kayahana.
Ayahana.
Awayabika.
Awayah.
Yahama Yawan.
Yahweh Yawan.
Mama Shanayaka.
Amashadai.
Nasha Awa.
Asha'aw.
Raj.
Ash.
Al Imaka.
Ayah.
Yariyamwa.
Yariyamwa.
Suwa.
Suwa.
Wayataya Aitasawa.
Wayataya Aitasawa.
Al Tasapawanyaka.
Al-Tazapawana.
Amarwa.
Amara.
Lakawa.
Akawa.
Manakakia.
Manakakia.
Magoya.
Goya.
Wala.
Wala.
Yazakar.
Zakar.
Shamyashral.
Shamyashral.
Aywan.
Aywan.
Kaya.
Kaya.
Awa Aitasawa.
Aitasawa.
La.
La.
Yakabwa.
Yakab.
Alika.
Ayah.
Maya.
Maria.
Yakaratwa.
Karat.
Ahalia.
Ahaya.
Adawam.
Awam.
Wayashama Alia.
Waishamashai.
Mawaba.
Awab.
Wahagaria.
Hagari.
Nabal.
Nabal.
Waimawa.
Aimawa.
Waimalak.
Aimalak.
Halasha.
Alasha.
An Yashabi.
Ayashab.
Tazawar.
Tazawar.
Kam Ashawar.
Yamash.
Nalawa.
Alawa.
Aiman.
Imam.
Hayawa.
Ayawa.
Sarawat.
Sarawat.
Labanyalawat.
Bandalawat.
Salah.
Salah.
Aishalaham.
Ashayah.
Kaimadian.
Madya.
Kasaya Sarah.
Kasaya Sarah.
Kayabian.
Hayabi.
Banakal.
Nakal.
Wayashwan.
Wayashwa.
Nashamadwa.
Nashamad.
Bayanda Ara.
Ayandara.
Hayawa.
Ayawa.
Daman.
Tamar.
La Adama.
Adama.
Shayatamwa.
Ayatamwa.
Narayamwa.
Anayamwa.
Kaira.
Kaira.
Kazaba.
Kazab.
Kazabak.
Kazbak.
Katazalmana.
Zalmana.
Kal Nasayakamwa.
Kamasaya Kamu.
Ashar.
Shar.
Amarwa.
Amara.
Naira Shah.
Narasha.
Lanawa.
Manawa.
Ah.
Ah.
Nawa.
Nawa.
Alahaya.
Ahaya.
Alahaya.
Ahaya.
Shayatamwa.
Shayatamwa.
Kagagala.
Dog.
Kakwa.
Wash.
Sapanya Raka.
Panyarakwa.
Kash.
Ash.
Shabairi Ira.
Ira. Ira.
Wakalahaba.
Kalahaba.
Talahat.
Kalahat.
Haya.
Arya.
Kantaradapna.
Kantaradata.
Basairika.
Sairika.
Wabasa Patka.
Baba Salapaka.
Tabalam.
Tabala.
Mala.
Malala.
Panyam.
Manyam.
Walawan.
Malawan.
Wayabakwashwa. Shamka.
Shaka.
Yahawa.
Yahawa.
Yabashwa.
Bashwa.
Wayabahalwa.
Wayabahaga.
Ayya Ay.
Ayai.
Wayakapawa.
Wayakapara.
Wayabadwa.
Wayabadwa.
Wayadaiwa.
Wayadayara.
Kaya.
Kaya.
Ata.
Ta.
Shamka.
Shamka.
Yahawa.
Yahawa.
Wabaka.
Baka.
Aliwan.
Ayah.
Al Kalha Aratiza.
Al-Kalharatiza.
In English, keep not thy silence, O power.
Keep not thy silence, O thou.
Hold not thy peace.
Hold not thy peace.
And be not still.
Be not
or
still.
power.
Power.
For lo, thine enemies make it to most.
For lo, thy enemies make it small.
And they that hate thee have lifted up the head.
And they that hate thee have lifted up the head.
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people,
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people.
and consulted against thy hidden ones.
Consulted against thy hidden ones.
They have said, Come,
They have said, Come,
and let us cut them off from being a nation,
let us cut them off from being a nation.
that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance.
The name of Israel may be no more in remembrance.
For they have consulted together with one consent.
For they have consulted together with one consent.
They are confederate against thee,
They are confederate against thee.
the tabernacles of Edom,
The tabernacles of Edom,
and the Ishmaelites,
and the Ishmaelites,
of Moab,
Moab,
and the Hagrees,
Hagrees,
the Baal,
Baal,
and Ammon,
Ammon,
and Amalek,
Amalek,
the Philistines,
Philistines,
with the inhabitants of Tyre.
the inhabitants of Tyre.
The sword also is joined with them.
So are also joined with them.
They have hope in the children of Lot.
They have hope in the children of Lot.
Salah,
Salah,
do unto them
do unto them
as unto the Midianites,
as unto the Midianites,
as to Sisera,
as to Sisera,
as to Jabin,
to Jabin,
at the brook of
the
Kison,
brook of Kison,
which perished at Endor.
perished at Endor.
They became as dung for the earth.
They became as dung for the earth.
Make their nobles like a Reb,
Make their nobles like Arab,
like Zerab.
like Zayed.
Yea,
Yea,
or their princes,
all their princes,
as Zabah,
as Sabbath,
and as Amunah,
as Amunah,
who said,
said,
Let us take to
let
ourselves
us take to ourselves
the houses of the power in possession.
the houses of the power and possession.
O my power,
O my power,
make them like a wheel,
make them like a wheel,
as the stubble before the wind,
as the stubble before the wind,
as the fire burneth the wood,
as the fire burneth the wood,
and as the flame setteth the mountains on fire.
and as the flame sets the mountains on fire.
So persecute them
So persecute them
with thy tempest,
with thy tempest,
and make them afraid
make them afraid
with thy storm.
with thy storm,
Fill their faces with shame,
fill their faces with shame,
that they may seek thy name.
that they may seek thy name.
O Yahweh,
O Yahweh,
let them be filled, let them be confounded
let them be confounded
and troubled
and troubled
forever.
forever.
Yea,
Yea,
let them be put to shame
let them be put to shame
and perish,
and perish,
that men may know
that men may know
that thou,
that
whose name alone
his name alone
is Yahweh,
Yahweh,
as the Most High
are the Most High
over all the earth.
over all the earth.
For all those that say God is all love, read this scripture. All right, blessings for the rank structure in the Hebrew. Barakatah Yahweh.
Barakatah Yahweh.
Wa Yahweh Shah.
Wa Yahweh Shai.
Wa Mayaka Allah.
Wa Yaka
Wa Alahaya.
Wa Alahaya.
Batazab Ya'ah.
Tazabiyah.
Alawak Yahan.
Alawakiyah.
Ha Alawakya.
Ha Alawakiyah.
Ha Suranya.
Ha Saranya.
Ha Kwatazayanya.
Ha Kwatazayayamya.
Ha Kayayalya.
Ha Kayayalya.
Wa Ha Akwatya.
Wa Akwatiyah.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Bahashim Yahushai.
Wa Hashem Yahushai.
The Wada Aman.
The water Aman.
In the English, bless you, Yahweh,
Bless you, Yahweh.
and Yahushua,
And Yahushua.
and Michael,
And Michael.
and the angel,
And the angels.
commanding General Yahana,
Commanding General Yahana.
the generals,
The generals.
the captains,
Captains.
the officers,
Officers.
the troopers,
Troopers.
and assistants.
Assistants.
Yahweh,
Yahweh.
in the name of
In
Yahushua,
the name of Yahushua.
thank you.
Thank you.
So be it.
So be it.
Curses in the English. Blessed are you, Yahweh,
Blessed are you, Yahweh,
King of heaven and earth,
King of heaven and earth,
and all things living.
and all things living.
Yahweh,
Yahweh.
in the name of Yahushua,
In the name of Yahushua.
listen to us now,
Listen to us now.
right now.
Right now.
Send evils and curses,
Send evils and curses.
and punishment and destruction.
And punishment and destruction.
Send evils and curses,
Send evils and curses.
and punishment and destruction
And punishment and destruction.
to the heathen,
To the heathen.
to the heathen,
To the heathen.
to the heathen
To the heathen.
that speak against us.
Speak against us.
Thy prophets,
Thy
the
prophets.
teachers,
The teachers.
the princes,
The princes.
the priests,
The priests.
the Israelite
The
brothers,
Israelite brothers.
and the school.
And the schools.
Send evils and curses,
Send evils and curses.
and punishment and destruction
Punishment and destruction.
to the
To
heathen,
the heathen.
and shake loose the treasure
Shake loose the treasure
of the rich of Israel
of the rich of Israel.
that refuse to give to the
That
school.
refuse to give to the school.
Force their riches
Force their riches.
to enter into thy sanctuary.
To enter into thy sanctuary.
Send evils and
Send
curses.
evils and curses.
Send evils and
Send
curses.
evils and curses.
Punishment and destruction
Punishment and destruction.
to the Edomites
To the Edomites.
and the
And the
nations
nations.
and their drug
And
dealers,
the drug dealers.
the court system,
Court system.
The prison system.
Prison system.
The prison system.
Prison system.
Planned Parenthood.
Planned Parenthood.
Planned Parenthood.
Planned Parenthood.
All the governments of our enemies.
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 Amalek synagogues and armies.
Amalek synagogues and armies.
Roman Catholic Church.
Roman Catholic Church.
The Pope.
The Pope.
Islam.
Islam.
Christianity.
Christianity.
Egyptology.
Egyptology.
Militia.
Militia.
Ku Klux Klan.
Ku Klux Klan.
Aryan Nation.
Aryan Nation.
Skinheads.
Skinheads.
Posse Kamikaze.
Posse Kamikaze.
Gang movement.
Gay movement.
The gang movement.
The gay movement.
The gang movement.
The gay movement.
Lesbian movement.
Lesbian movement.
Lesbian movement.
Lesbian movement.
Lesbian movement.
Lesbian movement.
Spies.
Spies.
Workers of witchcraft.
Workers of witchcraft.
NASA space program.
NASA space program.
Army.
Army.
Navy.
Navy.
Air Force.
Air Force.
Marine.
Marines.
Space Force.
Space Force.
Wall Street.
Wall Street.
Open up the internet.
Open up the internet.
And the airwaves.
And the airways.
The cable access channel.
Cable access channel.
And the radio channel.
And the radio channel.
Convict the spirit
Convict the spirit
of any of our people
of any of thy people
that seek to stop us
that seek to stop us
and bring swift destruction.
and bring swift destruction
So all the heathen
to all the heathen
that stand in the way
that stand in the way,
or try to stop us
trying to stop us
from broadcasting your word
from broadcasting your word
throughout the planet Earth.
throughout the planet Earth.
Let loose all the plagues,
Loose all the plagues,
cause them to go to and fro
cause them to go to and fro
through the earth
through the earth
and consume them.
and consume them.
Let the plagues
Let the plagues
shake the house of the thief
shake the house of the thief
and the murderer.
and the murderer.
Let Yahushua,
Let Yahushua,
Michael and Gabriel
Michael and Gabriel
come down with the flying saucers
come down with the flying saucers,
and punish all the heathens
punish all the heathen
that come up against us
that come up against us
as we speak thy word.
as we speak thy word.
Cause we known by all
Let us be known by all
that it's the angels that have done it.
that it's the angels that have done it.
Cause it to be spread through the media
Also to be spread through the media
throughout the whole world.
throughout the whole world.
Cause them to shake at thy coming.
Also to shake it thy coming.
In the name of Yahushua,
In the name of Yahushua.
thank you always.
Thank you always.
So be it.
So be it.
Sar, which means to turn. Yeshavia, which means to be seated. Okay. Shalom, Israel. We back. Officer Abasha. All right. Today we're getting back into Exodus. We're going over the genealogy of Israel. We're going to start off. We covered Reuben earlier, but we're going to start off with going through the rest of Levi's lineage. Salakia B, when you get a chance, could you give me some more black coffee and a little bit of sugar? So we got Exodus 6 and 17 we're starting at. You want to try verse 2? So what? Oh, you wanted to try. You wanted to try or? Oh, yeah.
Exodus chapter 6, verse 17. Banya, Garashawan, Labanya, Washamaya, Lamashapach, Thumb. Verse 18. Wabanya.
Keep count. We're not getting there. Keep count. Slaki. 18. Wabanya. Yeah, God.
Wabanya. Waha. Yamaram. Imaram. Wayatazahar. Wakabarwan. Waiza Yaal. Washanya. Hayaya. Waha. Shalash. Washalashya. Wama'ath, Shana. Verse 19. Wabanya, Mawaraya, Makalya, Wamawashya, Allah, Mashapakath, Halawaya, Lakaladatham. Verse 20. Wayakwak, Imaram, Af, Yawakabad, the Dathwa, Lawa, Lasha, Wathalad, Lawa, Af, Aharan, Wa'af, Masha, Washanya, Kayaya, Imaram, Shabai, Washalashyam, Wama'ath, Shana. Verse 21. Wabanya, Yatazahar, Barak, Wanapag, Wazakaria. Verse 22. Wabanya, Isaiah, Maya Sha'al.
Well, those would be Allah. Those are names. Allah.
So the name just then you actually pronounce the A?
Yeah, kind of like Yasher Allah. Yeah, kind of.
Maya Sha'ala. Wa Allah Tazapan. Wasatharya.
22.
Verse 23.
Huh?
Verse 23.
Oh, yeah, that's my bad. It'd be a little confusing.
Verse 23. Wayakwak. Aharan. Af. Al-Yashabai. Bath. Imena Nadaba. Akawath. Nakashawan. Lawa. La Asha. Wathalad. Lawa. Af. Nadab. Wa'af. Abyahawa'ah. Af. Ala Izarah. Wa'af. Ayathamar.
John. No sign Christ. What that brother him? No sign Christ. So I got the boss. So this is Exodus 6 and 17. The sons of Gershon, Libni and Shimi, according to their families. We're going through the history of the genealogies of the children of Israel to get the names of the heads during that time. All right, so this is why you're seeing nothing but names. 18, and the sons of Kohath, Amram and Izhar, and Hebron and Uzziel. And the years of the life of Kohath were 133 years. 19, the sons of Merari, Mahali and Mushi. These are the families of Levi according to their generations. 20, and Amram took him Jochebed, his father's sister, to wife, and she bare him Aaron and Moses. And the years of the life of Amram were 137 years. Right? 21, and the sons of Izhar, Korah, and Nepheg, and Zikri. 22, and the sons of Uzziel, Mishael, and Elzaphan, and Zithri. 23, and Aaron took him Elisheba, daughter of Amminadab, sister of Nahshon, to wife, And she bare him Nadab and Abihu, Eleazar, and Ithamar. Okay, so now you're getting the breakdown of Levi's lineage, like where the Levites come from. Keep going. You want to do the next verse in the next 7 or? Yeah.
Exodus chapter 6, verse 24. Wabanya, Barak, Asayar, Wala Qanah, Wa'ab Ya'asap, Allah, Masha Pakath, Akbarakya. Verse 25. Wala Izar, Ban, Aharan, Laquak, Lawa, Laban Wath, Pawat Ya'al, Lawa, La'asha, Watalad, Lawa, Af, Hayanakas, Allah, Ra'ashya, Abawath.
Okay, so we're clear, Salaki to cut you off. In this instance, Ban Wath is Banah is daughter. Like in a regular, it's in a regular singular. His Wath is usually used for plural, but in this instance, it's being used for singular, in a regular singular. Because Bath Yom would translate to houses. So when they looked at it, they had to go, wait, how do we say women? You have to change it up. So yeah, keep going.
Alawayam, Lama Shapak Thumb. Verse 26. Hawa'ah, Aharan, Wamasha, Ashar, Amar, Yahawah, Laham, Hawatazan Ya'awah, Af, Banya, Yasha'ala, Ma'arataza, Matazaryam, Isle, Tazaba'atham. Verse 27. Ham, Hamadabaryam, Al, Hara'aya, Malak, Latazaryam, Lahawa Tazaya, Af, Banya, Yasharala, Mama Tazaryam, Hawa'a, Masha, Wa Aharan. Verse 28. Wayahaya, Bayawam, Dabar, Yahawah, Al, Masha, Ba'arataza, Latazarium. Verse 29. Wayadabar, Yahawah, Al, Masha, La'amar, Anya, Yahawah, Dabar, Al, Para'ai, Malak, Matazarium, Af, Kal, Ashar, Anya, Dabar, Al Yakaf. Ready? Verse 30. Waya Amar, Masha, Lapanya, Yahawah, Han, Anya, Iral, Shapathyam, Wa'a Yakah, Ya Shama'ai, Alya, Para'aya.
Parai, so where is Pharaoh? Alright, so let's get this in English. 24. And the sons of Korah, Asir, and Elkanah, and Abiasaph, these are the families of the Korahites. 25. And Eleazar, Aaron's son, took him one of the daughters of Patuel, Pudiel to wife, and she bare him Phinehas. These are the heads of the fathers of the Levites according to their families. Okay? So this is breaking down who's in charge of every family, who's in charge of Levi and the different branches of Levi. Right? Levi had X amount of sons. Then those sons had X amount of sons. Somebody's in charge of every single gathering. These are 26. These are that Aaron and Moses, to whom the Most High said, bring out the children of Israel from the land of Egypt, according to their armies. 27. These are they which spake to Pharaoh, king of Egypt. These are that Moses and Aaron. To let you know, we're not talking about a different Moses and Aaron in history. Right? Because there is like two Ashkenaz. There's two Ashkenaz, two Gogs, if I'm not mistaken, too. And there's two Amaleks actually as well, if I'm not mistaken. So like, if I could trouble you for another refill, make sure to put a decent amount of sugar, not too much. God. 28, and it came to pass on the day when the Most High spake unto Moses in the land of Egypt. 29, that the Most High spake unto Moses, saying, I am the Most High. Speak thou unto Pharaoh, king of Egypt, all that I say unto thee. 30, and Moses said before the Most High, behold, I am of uncircumcised lips, and how shall Pharaoh hearken unto me? Okay, so now we are in 7.
Exodus chapter 7, verse 1. Waya Amar, Yahweh, Al, Moshe, Ra'ah, Lathanyaka, Alahayam, Laparaya, Wa Aharan, Akyaka, Yaya, Nabya Aka. Verse 2. Atha, Dadabar, Af, Kal, Ashar, Ataza Waka, Wa Aharan, Akyaka, Yadabar, Al, Haraiah, Washalak, Af, Wanya, Yasharala, Ma Araktazawa. Verse 3. Wa Anya, Akwasha, Ath, La, Haraiah, Wa Harab, Yathya, Ath, Ananathya, Wa'ath, Mawapathya, Ba'arataza, Matazarium. Verse 4. Wala, Yashama'ai, Alakam, Haraiah, Wanathanya, Ath, Yadya, Bamatarzam, Bamatarzayam,
Matazarium.
Bamatazarium.
Matazarium is Egypt, or straight, or narrow, rather.
Wow.
Time.
Wa Hawa Tazaathya, Ath, Tazabaathya, Ath, Anya, Banya, Yasharala, Ma'arataza, Matazarium, Bashapatyam, Gadalium.
Can I keep going? Verse 5.
Khan, verse 5. Wayadaiwa, Matazario, Kaya, Anya, Yahawa, Banathanya, Af, Yadya, Isle, Matazario, Wahawa Tazaathya, Af, Vanya, Yasha'ala, Mathawakam. Verse 6. Wayaish, Mashah, Wa'aharan, Ka'ashar, Tazawa, Yahweh, Atham, Khan, Aishawa. Verse 7. I don't come. Wamashah, Ban, Shamanayam, Shana, Wa'aharan, Ban, Shalash, Wa Shamanyam, Shana, Badabaram, Al, Para'aya.
I got it. This is Exodus 7:1. And the Most High said unto Moses, See, I have made thee a power to Pharaoh, and Aaron thy brother shall be thy prophet. For anyone that always tries to get at Christ for putting himself up as a God, so to speak, the Most High made Moses a God. Like literally said it out of his own mouth. I have made you a God to this man. God just means power and authority. Right? That's all that word means. Like Donald Trump is a God. Joe Biden is a God. President Xi is a God. Putin are gods. These are people of power and authority. We serve the Most High God, the Most High power and authority. Okay? Very simple. Verse 2, Thou shalt speak all that I command thee, and Aaron thy brother shall speak unto Pharaoh, that he send the children of Israel out of his land. 3, And I will harden Pharaoh's heart, and multiply my signs and my wonders in the land of Egypt. Because at the end of the day, we serve a fair and righteous deity. At the end of the day, there's a scripture in, I want to say, Psalms. If the wicked would restore the pledge, would he not be accepted? I cannot go to camp if our oppressor gives back everything. I can't go to camp talking about, look at all the wealth y'all stole from what's called the Hispanic countries, if Spain starts giving it back. If America says right now, you know what, we stole this land from the Native Indians. Everybody who's not Native Indian got to go home. I can't talk about the land y'all stole from the Native Indians, you're giving it back. But guess what? Because we serve a righteous God, he hardens their heart. And this is what I mean. People get so confused by the idea of this because they think, God's influencing their choices. No. I understand you're an evil bastard. You already want to do something evil. I'm just allowing someone to come in your ear and make you think that's legitimate. Like, I want to see what my child will do when I'm not home. So I'm going to leave on a Saturday knowing he's going to be home alone. He doesn't know there's a hidden camera watching everything he does though. That's what happens here. I'm going to harden his heart. You're so much of a bastard, you enslave these people and treat them like crap. So when a time comes when you can actually get rid of them and have them get 3 days off work, which is all Egypt was actually about. People think it was about freeing the Israelites from slavery. It was not. It was about getting them 3 days off work so they could celebrate and serve their God in the wilderness. That's it. We were coming back to Egypt to finish being slaves. That's a dub. I refuse to let you go celebrate for 3 days. I'm going to give my slaves 3 days off work? No. God hardened his heart. And basically what that means is he sent the spirit to say, yo, who is this cat? Talking about you got to let the slaves go have a party. Matter of fact, make their work harder since they think they want to go party. That's what it's talking about. You're already a cruel bastard. I'm going to put it in your ear to be more of a cruel bastard. You have the choice to say, no, I'm going to let them get the 3 days off. You just choose to get double down. That's what this verse is talking but Pharaoh shall not hearken unto you, that I may lay my hand upon Egypt. And that's the reason. Because if you listen, I wouldn't be able to punish you for 400 years of slavery that I had to sit through. I don't want you to do the right thing, because I want to punish you. I'm wishing you would. That's what the Most High is saying right here. And bring forth mine armies and my people, the children of Israel, out of the land of Egypt by great judgments. Right? 5. And the Egyptians shall know that I am the power of the Most High, when I stretch forth mine hand upon Egypt, and bring out the children of Israel from among them. 6. And Moses and Aaron did as the Most High commanded them. So did they. 7. And Moses was 80 years old. Okay, so that's what that was. That was Shemaiah. Yeah, count. And Moses was Shemaiah. Okay, they took out the law. Shemaiah in that sense is 80. 80. A score is 20. So 80 is 80 years old. And Aaron 80 years old. Aaron's 3 years older than Moses. This is it right here. When they spake unto Pharaoh. All right. That was verse 7. So you want to take the next? What is it? Your turn.
Exodus chapter 7, verse 8.
No, we did 7, so 8. Yeah, got it. I'm bugging out. You're right. I thought you meant verse 7. Yeah.
Verse 8. Waya Amar, Yahweh, Al, Mashah, Wa'al, Aharon, La Amar. Verse 9. Kaya, Yadabar, Alakam, Para'aya, La Amar, Danwa, Lakam, Mawapath, Wa Amarath, Al, Aharon, Kwak, Af, Matak, Mataka, Wahashalak, Lapanya, Para'aya, Yahya,
Yahya.
Yahya.
Right. Well, that was.
Yahya.
Yeah.
Lathanyan.
10.
Verse 10. Wayaba'a, Mashah, Wa Aharon, Al, Para'aya, Waya Aishawa, Khan, Ka'ashar, Tazawa, Yahweh, Waya Shalak, Aharon, Ah, Matahawa, Lapanya, Para'aya, Walapanya, Ibadihwa, Wa Yahya, Lathanyan. Verse 11. Wayakwara'a, Gam, Para'aya, Lakakam Yam, Walama Kashap Yam.
Okay, like what was you just talking about yesterday? That word, kakam. His wise men. This one, this right here. Kakam. Remember how I said it can be spelled the ka is in the front and the ka is on the other side? This instance, you got the ka, ma. But you will find instances where the ka is in the front and the kama is on the is second. So kakamyam or kakam is wise or wisdom or wise men when you're talking about the noun. Keep going.
Waya Aishawa, Gam, Ham, Karatamyam, Matazaryam, Balahat Yaham, Khan. Verse 12. Wayashal Yakawa, Ayash, Matahawa, Wayahayawa, Lathan Yanam, Waya Bala'ai, Mata, Aharan, Ah, Latatham. Verse 13. Waya Kazak.
No, Waya Kazak. Kazak is strong. Kazak is strong, strength, or arms. But no, chest. I'm sorry, chest. Meaning like when you work out, the chest gets bigger.
Waya Kazak. La. Para'aya. Wala'a. Shama'ai. Alaham. Ka'ashar. Dabar. Yahweh. Verse 14. Waya Amar. Yahweh. Al. Mashah. Kabad. La. Para'aya. Ma'an. La Shalak. Ha'ain.
Okay, no time to try. Get your brother a hand. You're doing a good job. All right, let's get into it. Exodus 7 and 8. And the Most High spake unto Moses and unto Aaron, saying, and Pharaoh shall speak unto you, saying, show a miracle for you. Then thou shalt say unto Moses, take thy rod and cast it before Pharaoh, and it shall become a serpent. And Moses attended, and Moses and Aaron went in unto Pharaoh. And they did so as the Most High had commanded. And Aaron cast down his rod before Pharaoh and before his servants, and it became a serpent. Then Pharaoh also called the wise men and the sorcerers. Now the magicians of Egypt, they also did in like manner with their enchantments. 12. For they cast down every man his rod, and they became serpents. But Aaron's rod swallowed up their rods. Meaning what? Everybody's going to have some way to try to disprove this truth, but it doesn't work. Right? Every way, like science. People try to say every day how science disproves the Bible when it really doesn't. All right, one thing that baffles me is that understand the Bible tells you there's mountains underneath at the seafloor. A book written thousands of years before the concept of a submarine lets you know that there's mountains underneath the seafloor. How? Like we have such records. How do we have records of basically the Loch Ness Monster? I honestly believe Leviathans. We know it's a sea beast. It's one of probably the last of the reptilians, the last of the dinosaurs that just didn't die out and was able to live, and its descendants, more than likely it and its parents, just lived so far deep no one was able to get to it. And more than likely he's an apex predator, the top of the food chain. No one's killing him. So the family line was probably able to just live in what's it called? Right? How do we know these things? You try to another one, COVID. Cuomo came out years ago, God didn't do it. God didn't have anything to do with us getting COVID down. Less than a year later, you're a sexual predator. And now you're removed from office in disgrace. Remember, God didn't do that though. God didn't save your career. Right? God didn't save Andrew Cuomo's career. Right? Because you tried to make it look like God was so insignificant, like our pressure does. Understand one thing about Egypt, and it is what you have to understand when it comes to the Exodus. The Egyptians, specifically Pharaoh himself, their religious belief is that he was God. Their religious belief is that the lineage the what would that be called? The not divine lineage. Well, it is a divine lineage, and they're right, but the monarchical lineage, so to speak, the king's lineage, the pharaoh's lineage, traces itself directly back to Ra, the sun god. All pharaohs believe they are the grandchildren of their deity. So when Moses is going out saying, yeah, the God of the Hebrews wants you to, what? I'm God. I am the only God there is. I am the God of the sun. I am the descendant of the sun god. Who? The God of the slaves. I'm the sun god, and I got to listen to the God of the slaves. Well, when the grandson of the sun god, Pharaoh's son, is laying there, okay, maybe I should listen to the God of the slaves. Maybe I should. Maybe there might be something to this. But for today, you're an idiot who thinks that you're special because you can make a serpent walk. Okay. Continue believing in your signs. Continue believing in your false gods. Continue like the idiot at camp. Oh, atheism. Look, the Bible's outdated. You can be a homosexual. Brother, do you know that statistics tell you who has the highest likelihood of getting HIV? A man trying to be a woman. They have the highest likelihood of HIV contraction. My sister is studying to be an RN. She laughs about this. Yeah. Now, don't get the wrong idea, you simple, disgusting bastards. God will deal with you if you try to misuse what I'm about to tell you. But medically speaking, it is easier to get, let me say this correctly so I don't know what's called because I'm not in the medical field, but this is what I know. It is easier for homosexuals to transmit than it is for heterosexuals to transmit HIV. That doesn't mean go out and be a disgusting bastard. Y'all bastards, not you, brother. Idiots on the internet like to say, also our Bible said I can sleep with all the whores I want to because I won't get AIDS because I'm not a homosexual. I never said that. I'm just saying, scientifically speaking, a homosexual has a higher likelihood of catching it before a heterosexual does. Con. Yeah, okay, right. The alternative lifestyle. Right? You think you're so smart with PrEP. PrEP's going to fail you. Okay? Here's how PrEP's going to fail. You're going to eat the PrEP, then get into a car crash. That's how God does not. One thing you have to understand: the Most High does not have to use your sin to kill you. He doesn't. He does not have to use your sin to kill you. P. Diddy will destroy your life. P. Diddy should have all the AIDS in the world. Guess what? P. Diddy's about to be someone's love baby in jail, though. That's going to be P. Diddy's punishment. He doesn't get AIDS. He gets to go to jail. Okay? What's it called? Keep reading this. Okay? 13. And he hardened Pharaoh's heart that he hearkened not unto them. Yeah, I don't believe none of that y'all just did. As the Most High had said. 14. And the Most High said unto Moses, Pharaoh's heart is hardened. He refuseth to let the people go. All right, so you mind if I take the next one? The water. All right. So this is 15. Laka al Allah Parai Babakwa Hana Yataza Hamayama Wa Natazaba La Kwara'a Wa Ayo Shapha Hayar Waha Mata Ashar Nahapak La Nakash Dakwak Bayat Yadak 16 Wa Amara Ala Yawa Yahawah Ala Haya Ha'ibarium Shalakanya Alayaka La Amar Shalak A Anya Wa Ya Ibad Ibadanya, Bamadabar, Wahana, La'a, Shemai, Aib, Ka. 17. Ka, Amar, Yahweh, Baza'at, Tadai, Kaya, Anya Yahweh, Hana, Anakya, Makab, Bamata, Ashar, Bayadya, Ayo, Hamayam, Ashar, Bayar, Wanahapak, Ladam. 18. Wahada Daga, Ashar, Bayar, Tamawat, Wabaash, Hayar, Wanalawa, Matazarium, Lashakwa, Mayam, Man, Hayar. 19. Waya Amar, Yahawa, Al, Masha, Amar, Al, Aharan, Kwak, Matak, Wanata, Yadak, Ayo, Mayamya, Matazaria, Ayo, Naharatham, Ayo, Yaarayaham, Wa'ayo, Agam, Wa'ayo, Agam, Yaham, Wa'ayo, Ka, Makwawa, Mayam, Yaham, Wayaha, Yawa, Dam, Wahaya, Dam, Bakal, Arat. Dam is blood. Some more than Yakan. If you're familiar with the story of Egypt, you know exactly what it's talking about. Bakal, Arataza. Bakal, Arataza is in all the land. So, Wahaya, Dam, Bakal, Arataza. And was blood in all the land. Okay? Matazarium of Egypt. Waba Itazayam. Waba'abanyam. 20. Waya Aishawa. Khan. Masha. Wa'aharam. Ka'asha. Tazawa. Yahawa. Wayaram. Bamata. Wayad. Ah. Hamayam. Ashar. Bayar. La Ayanya, Parai, Wala Ayanya, Ibadyawa, Waya Hapak, Kal, Hamayam, Ashar, Bayar, Ladam. 21. Hadaga, Ashar, Bayar, Mata, Waya Baash, Hayar, Wala, Yakawa, Matazaryam, Lashathwa, Mayam, Man, Hayar, Waya, Hadam, Bakal, Ashar, Matazariam. Okay, and in the English, 15. Get thee up to Pharaoh in the morning. Lo, he goeth out unto the water, and thou shalt stand by the river's brink against Egypt. And the rod which was turned to a serpent shalt thou take in thine hand. And thou shalt say unto him, the most high power of the Hebrews hath sent me unto thee, saying, let my people go, that they may serve me in the wilderness. And behold, hitherto thou wouldest not hear. 17. Thus saith the Most High, in this thou shalt know that I am the Most High. That I am the Most High. Behold, I will smite with the rod that is in mine hand upon the waters which are in the river, and they shall be turned to blood. And the fish that is in the river shall die, and the river shall stink, and the Egyptians shall loathe to drink of the water of the river. 19. And the Most High spake unto Moses, say unto Aaron, take thy rod and stretch out thine hand upon the waters of Egypt, upon their streams, upon their rivers, and upon their ponds, and upon all their pools of water, that they may become blood, that there may be blood throughout all the land of Egypt, both in vessels of wood and in vessels of stone. And Moses and Aaron, 20, and Moses and Aaron did so, And the Most High, as the Most High commanded. And he lifted up the rod and smote the waters that were in the river, in the sight of Pharaoh, and in the sight of his servants. And all the waters that were in the river were turned to blood. And the fish that was in the river died, and the river stank, and the Egyptians could not drink of the water of the river. And there was blood throughout all the land of Egypt. Right? You want to take the next step?
Exodus chapter 7, verse 22. Waya Aishawa, Khan, Karatamya, Matazarium, Valat Yaham, Waya Kazak, Lab, Para'aya, Wala'ah, Shama'ai, Alaham, Ka'ashar, Dabar, Yahweh. Verse 23. Wayapan, Para'aya, Wayaba'a, Al, Wayathwa, Wala'ah, Shah, Labawa, Gam, Laza'ah. Verse 24. Waya Kaparwa, Kal, Matazarium, Sab Yabath, Hayar, Mayam, Lashaf, Wath, Kaya, La'ah, Yakawa, Lashatha, Mayamya, Hayar. Verse 25. Wayamalah, Shaba'ai, Yam, Akarya, Akawath, Yahweh, Hayar. Exodus chapter 8, verse 1.
Wait. 8 verse 1. You can wait. What does it say? He spoke. Okay, keep going.
Exodus chapter 8, verse 1. Waya Amar, Yahweh, Al, Mashah, Ba'ah, Al, Para'aya, Wa'amarath, Al Yawah, Ka, Amar, Yahweh, Sholach, Ath, Ayah, Waya Ibadanya. Verse 2. Wa'am, Ma'an, Atha, Lashalak, Hana, Anakia, Nagat, Ath, Kal, Gabwalaka, Bataza Paradayam.
You in the keep going.
Verse 3. Wa Sharatazah Hayar Tazapar Da'ayam Wa'awa Waba'awa Bab Yathaka Wabakadar Mashaka Baka Wa'il Matatha Ma Tathka Wababath Yaka. Salakia. Wababahyah.
Wababayah.
Wababahyah.
Yeah, kind. Yeah, kind. The first ba is in. That'd be a bit confusing, like ba ba kwasha. Yeah. You almost done.
Ibadyaka.
Right?
Waba imaka. Wa bathan war yaka. Waba masha ar wath yaka.
John. And that's the end. So let's get this in English. 22. And the magicians of Egypt did so with their enchantments, and Pharaoh's heart was hardened. Neither did he hearken unto them, as the Most High had said. Now he's controlling the Most High is in control of the magicians too. He's giving the ability of them to be able to replicate this, so that Pharaoh has no reason to fear us, and that so this can play out in the way he wants it. There were instances where he actually said, maybe I need to respect it just for the Most High to come back and say, yeah, no. And just for him to press harder. 23, and Pharaoh turned and went into his house. Neither did he set his heart to this also. 24, and all the Egyptians digged round about the river for water to drink, for they could not drink of the water of the river. And 7 days were fulfilled. After that, the Most High had smitten the river. 8. And the Most High spake unto Moses, go unto Pharaoh, and saying to him, thus saith the Most High, let my people go, that they may serve. 2. And if thou refuse to let them go, behold, I will smite all thy borders with frogs. I'm going to talk to Jonathan Hyman about this, because I always said there might be somewhat of an order to how this is going. Frogs can't live in bloody water. Remember, the Bible is actual science. Frogs can't live in bloody water. And then when you have a large frog infestation, then you get rid of those frogs. What do frogs like to eat, especially in cartoons? Con. And didn't they have an infestation of those too eventually? No. And didn't they also have, don't those usually bring diseases, like boils all over your goddamn body? Like I said, none of this is substantiated. I got to have a conversation with John behind me. But I'll probably call him after this. But Con.
It's not to say for me, we got a thing called hot flies. They actually eat meat. And they lay eggs in on people's skins. That's what we have. Like people that get caught up in jungle,
right?
Things like that. That's what happens.
Come, and that's what happens. The Bible is real science, not that mumbo jumbo you mean. Okay. And the river shall bring forth frogs abundantly, which shall go up and come into thine house, and into thy bedchamber, and upon thy bed, and into the house of thy servants, and upon thy people, and into thine ovens, and into thy kneading troughs. Your entire communities will be filled with frogs. You have a frog infestation. Some of them is poisonous, you know. That? Oh damn! Well, you introduce you, John. Salakia?
Yeah, one more 7. The last one is 7.
Oh, 7. Okay, Con. All right. You wanted to take it, or you want me to do it? If you want to do it, if you feel comfortable.
Exodus chapter 8, verse 4. Wabaka, Wabaimaka, Wabakal, Ibadaka, Ya'alwa, Ha-taza, Par, Da'ayam. Verse 5. Waya Amar, Yahweh, Al, Mashah, Amar, Al, Aharon, Natah, Ah, Yadakah, Bamatakah, Ail, Anaharath, Ail, Hayararyam, Wa'ail, Ha'agamyam, Waha'ail, Ah, Ha-Tazapar, Da'ayam, Ail, Arataza, Matazarium. Verse 6. Wayat, Aharon, Ah, Yadwa, Ail, Mayamma, Mayamya, Matazarium. Wata'ail, Ha-Taza Parad Da'ai, Wathakas, Ah, Arataza, Matazarium. Verse 7. Wayashawa, Khan, Ha-Karata Tamyam, Balat Yaham, Waya'awa, Ah, Ha-Tazaparia Da'ayam, Ail, Arataza, Matazarium.
Arataza is land or earth. So Arataza Matazarium or Arataza Yashrala is land of Israel, land of Egypt. Arataza Kam is land of Ham. Okay.
Verse 8. Waya Para'aya, Lamashah, Wala Aharan, Waya Amar, Ha'ai Yarwa, Al, Yahweh, Waya Sar, Hatazarar Da'ayam, Mamanya, Wama'anya, Wa Ashal Ka, Ah, Ha'aim, Wayazabak Wa, Laya Hawa. Verse 9. Waya Amar, Mashah, La Para'aya, Hatha Pa'ar, Ayah, Lamathya, Ayaf, Yah, Laka, Wala Ibadyaka, Wala Imaka, La Hakarya, Ha Tazapar, Da'ayam, Mamaka, Wamabaf Yaka, Rock, Bayar, Dasha'arna. Verse 10. Waya Amar, Lamakar, Waya Amar, Kadabaraka, Lama'ain, the Da'ai, Kaya, Ayan, Kayahawa, Alahayan Wa.
That was the last one. So we're clear. Tazapara died comes from another word unused for swamp. Basically, a swamp leaper. That's the word. That's what we call frogs. Swamp leapers. Like literally, when you look it up, it'll say swamp leaper. That's Tazapara died. Tazapara died is frog. Okay. 4, right? Okay, 4. And the frogs shall come up both on thee and upon thy people and upon all thy servants. 5. And the Most High spake unto Moses, say unto Aaron, stretch forth thine hand with thy rod over the streams, over the rivers, and over the ponds, and cause frogs to come up upon the land of Egypt. 6. And Aaron stretched out his hand over the waters of Egypt, and the frogs came up and covered the land of Egypt. And the magicians did so with their enchantments, and brought up frogs upon the land of Egypt. 8. Then Pharaoh called for Moses and Aaron and said, entreat the Most High, that he may take away the frogs from me and from my people. Now, what does that tell you? What does that tell you? He had the magicians create the frogs, right? And do the same thing Moses did. Then he called Moses to get rid of the frogs. What does that tell you? I'm saying God created COVID. Then you go back in the lab and create your own COVID. Then you come to me and be like, yo, tell God to get rid of the COVID. What does that tell you? You must have had this already in your head to not ask, or you did and the Bible didn't mention it. But what does it tell you? They couldn't get rid of the frogs. You asked them to make more frogs, but then you came to me to get rid of all the frogs. They couldn't get rid of the frogs. So you knew I could. Right? And that's the point. You want to ignore what's right in your face. I'm right, you're wrong. Shut up and do what I tell you to do. It would have saved Pharaoh's son's life. It would have saved the lives of some of his civilians. You know, there's a portion in Exodus where the Egyptians look at Pharaoh stupid, like, please let them go, they're killing us. Like they're not messing up your sink, they're messing up all the water in the country. Understand, Israel was privately owned by Pharaoh. It is not like America where we are owned by wealthy white people. The entirety of the nation was Pharaoh's private property. Egypt suffered so that he could keep his butler and his maid and the cat who picks his grapes. Egypt did not have slaves. Pharaoh did. And at the point, they said, yo, this is ridiculous. Why do I have to suffer so you can have a butler? That he may take away the frogs from me and from my people. This is verse 8. Then Pharaoh called for Moses and Aaron and said, entreat the Most High that he may take away the frogs from me and from my people. And I will let the people go that they may do sacrifice unto the Most High. Remember, 3 days off work. We asked Pharaoh, can the niggas get 3 days off work? All blacks, Hispanics, and Native, we need 3 days off work. We will be right back. We literally just want to go into the woods and have a party. No, that's not happening. Who's going to pick my grapes? John.
We just came in on, also we can't forget about what Pharaoh says, oh, you want to be idle?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Seem like that you want more work.
Right.
You seem like that, you know what I'm saying, you don't have enough, so you have to start making bricks from our store.
And that's another lesson. COVID exposed something like, how do I say it? Here's the problem with being idle. Matter of fact, can y'all get that from me? Hold up. Y'all got it being idle. Pull it. I think, perhaps I'll pull it. I think it's in the Apocrypha. Pretty sure it is. Okay. Give me Ecclesiasticus 33 and 25. This is the problem with being idle. Why a slave master would not want you to be idle.
Ecclesiasticus, said 30 and 25, right?
Yeah, 33 and 25.
33 and 25. 33?
33 verse 25. John Muhammad brought this out during when COVID first started.
Looking at 25. Ecclesiasticus, chapter 33, verse 25. If thou set thy servant to labor, thou shalt find rest.
If thou send thy servant to labor, thou shalt find rest. Pharaoh had nothing to worry about because we were so busy working. Now read the next part.
Thou shalt
find rest, right?
But if thou let him go idle.
What does it mean to go idle?
Just sit steadily.
Sit steadily, bored. You're not doing anything. If you let him just sit around, keep going.
He shall seek liberties.
What?
He shall seek liberties.
He shall seek what?
Liberties.
What?
Liberty.
What is liberty?
Freedom, sir.
You're idle. No, understand what just happened. Understand what literally just happened. Because Ecclesiasticus, Sirach just explained, and his father and his grandson, because I was a grandfather, father, and son that compiled that. They just explained what was going on in Pharaoh's mind. If you let your servants sit around, they're going to think about revolution. So when one of the slaves came to him saying, yeah, we'd like to party. Y'all niggas plotting revolution. I thought I had y'all building like 10 pyramids a year. That must not be enough. Make it 15, no straw. Obviously, I'm not giving you enough work because y'all taking your lunch break to talk about how you're going to picket sign and how you're going to make unions and how you're going to get a petition together so y'all can try to get 30-minute breaks instead of 15-minute breaks. Y'all are too idle. Y'all have too much time on your hands. Get back to work. That is literally what you see happening with Pharaoh. That's why he said you're idle. And understand, this is something that kings and businesses, why do you think we deal with that shit? Understand, why do you think your boss must tell you, find something for you to do if he sees you sitting around? He'll tell you to do BS, like restock something that's already stocked, because you are idle. And sometimes it's not even your supervisor. Your supervisor got a camera looking at him, and he's going to be like, I bought you. Why didn't you tell Sha'athwan to do something? There was no work to be done. Okay, no sweat. Well, Sha'athwan can have your spot now. You're fired. Let's see if Sha'athwan understands the concept here. This is a job. You find some work to do. And that's how employers are. Why? Revolution. If you're idle, you're thinking about revolution. The country forced everybody, not realizing this concept is goddamn real. Everybody's going to start thinking about revolution if we left them stay in the house for it. Yes. They burnt down a police station. Paratza, you know during COVID, they burnt down a police station? What's called? All over the world, people were saying some nigga's name. No one would ever think about this man. But yeah, we were all off work, so let's go on the streets and scream this man's name. Make them idle, they will seek liberty. That's it. If you let them have nothing to do, they will seek liberty. Here's another. It don't even got to be all that. While I'm busy not doing anything on my job, I'm working on my small business. I won't be here much longer. You're idle. Right? That means you want to be free. That's a problem for me. I'm going to give you harder work now. So you can never have that idea. Trust me. COVID will never happen again. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed COVID. They put it in record books. Like if stuff like that is a 100-year, centuries-long thing, because there was one during 1919. Believe me, somewhere in the Library of Congress they have a note. Do not let them niggas stay home in 2119. They will burn down the country. Idle is the devil's play. Idle hands are the devil's plaything. Do not do it. That is somewhere in the Library of Congress. Do not do it. Because they learned their lesson. If this isn't what's called, if I'm in a bad situation and I get a reprieve, what's the logical thing to think about? How to get out of this bad situation? Only day we had off is during slavery is Sunday. We had Sunday off, and we had to sit there praising, thanking God for not what's called. You know what a smart person would do with that Sunday? Try to escape. So you know what? You have to really go to this church. I have to force you in this church, and I have to force Nat Turner to come into my church and teach you how God loves everybody and is the best thing for you. Otherwise, you might sit around while I'm at church saying, wait till these crackers get drunk at night and we're going to slit their throats and burn down the house and run to the north. You have to stay working. Okay? You about to finish off now? What verses we at? 8 and what?
Yeah, that was the last section.
Yeah, I know we had the last set, but we're actually at chapter. All right. And he said tomorrow, and he said, be it according to thy word, that thou mayest know that there is none like unto the Most High, our power. Right? So he's letting him know we're in charge, you're not. But know that tomorrow, when all these frogs are gone. Because your man can make some frogs. That's easy to do. Get rid of the frogs. And you'll know then who's really in charge, who's really God. I had a question. If I was God, right? Why need magicians? If I was God, right? Why need wise men? Can somebody answer that for me? If he's so great and powerful, why do you need magicians and wise men to do the work for him? He's not a God. He just thinks he's one. Right? And he's being shown what a God looks like. He was worried about his ancestors were so worried we would join their enemies. We don't have to join their enemies. Right? If you mess with us, our power will become your enemy. And that's not a man you want to. Understand. This is one of the greatest scriptures. For thus have I raised thee up, that I might show my power in thee. Y'all exist simply so Passover can happen. I need the world to know I'm top dog for all of eternity. Right? I'm gonna create you, make you a world superpower, similar to America, simply so that in the end of it, I can destroy you and everybody knows who's really in charge. It's like I send Debo to prison first, right? I know I'm going to go to prison or whatever, but I want him to go in there because I know he's going to start running things. And then when I get in there, the minute I get in, he gets knocked out. Who's in charge now? Who's everybody fearing? Me, right? Well, that's Egypt and the Most High. Egypt is a world superpower that to this day, the white man stole all their wealth, even their bodies, right? They still uphold these people as one of the greatest civilizations ever to walk the earth. You know who else gets upheld better than them? The group of slaves that made them look stupid. That was the plan all along. So that every nation on earth knows you were so great and niggas made you look stupid. The people responsible for World Star Hip Hop and Sexy Red and name some other dumb thing a lot of people like to do. That's just an embarrassment on the world stage. Twerking, drug deal. That's who beat you. The most wisest, most educated nation, a nation ran by a literal God, was defeated by his own slaves. And the God nobody barely even knows or knows about. That was the point. God ain't about necessarily, God's about underdogs. That's why we're in this position now. Because at the end of the day, everything we say on the streets is laughable. Everything we teach is laughable. Niggas will rule the earth. Really? Suki Hana will be called a princess. A respectable princess. A lady. Someone that little girls look up to. Don't shake your head, that's the truth. Suki Hana will be the image of what a woman should be in the kingdom of heaven. That day will come. But today, that's the most laughable thing you will ever hear. But yeah, that day will come. The nation that goes around killing each other and doing drive-bys will be the most powerful army on the face of the earth. And will subjugate all races. That's laughable. It won't be in a second, though. The slaves of the Egyptians are going to destroy the Egyptians without even raising a sword. Yeah, they're just going to get frogs and blood to do it, and poison blood. What? That's laughable. It happened. And now everyone is afraid of the people of God. And guess what? Except for one stupid-ass race. One stupid-ass race that thought it was okay to put the pyramid on the back of the dollar bill. They said, Egypt was so great, we're gonna model ourselves completely after them. Get their slaves. Well, you know that's what I don't care. Get their slaves. No, these are the actual Egyptians we're doing this to. That's wrong to do it to them. Prove it. Oh, the records say they're the slaves of the Egyptians. Sounds perfectly fine to me. Y'all do know what happened. Sounds perfectly fine to me. That's what these idiots said. So guess what? For what's called, just like the Egyptians, for this cause have I raised thee up, that I might show my power in thee. America's so beautiful. America's so great. My nigga, they have a space force. They are ready to fight aliens. If Darth Vader comes down here right now, Donald Trump or Joe Biden can send rockets to fight him. You don't have to be afraid of the Death Star. You do have to be afraid of God and Jesus Christ, though. That's what you do have to be afraid of. All your science, all your magicians, all your wise men. The Bible says the wise men have left out of Timon. No, the wise men have left out of Edom. Have you seen Donald Trump and Joe Biden? Your presidential candidates are an idiot and an Alzheimer's victim. With that, I'm gonna end it off. Salaki, I imagine up here. You got a question or something, brother? Or? Come. Shapara means on. Oh, that was a good one. Pause. Yayan, which means one.
Bayasharala, which means Israel.
Shapar, Yan, which means horn. Right? I imagine, which means to stand. Saw upon your heart Kadam, which means turn to face the east. Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew, Abanawa, Shabbat Shemayim, Gadash, Haya, Shamka, Yahawah, Malakutka, Taba'ah, Ratazaka, Haya, Aisha, Ma'aratza, Kuwa, Haya, Bashemayim, Danlanawa, Kal, Yuwam, Masalachanawa, Kamwatnawa, Kasalachnawa, Kamwatinawa, Bala'ah, Abiayana. Anasaya 1. Abal. Awashayna. Ayan. Ra. Kaya. Lakab. Amalakwa. Mahala. Atapara. Liwalanyan. Aman. In the English, our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Yahweh, thy kingdom come, thy will be done in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory. So be it. Hakak, the power in the Hebrew. Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ukashah, Natalanawa, Hakak, La'ba'ah, Ka'makala, Ka'madawa, Hakak, that's a hard. Hamatazariah, Hakak, Lahakium, Hamakium, Hakak, Arakawa, Tamala, the Gabashan, Ba'ashem Yahushai, the Wada Aman. In the English, Yahweh. In the name of Yahushai. Please. Give us the power. Power to heal. All manner of sickness. No manner of disease. Power to cleanse the lepers. Power to raise the dead. Power against unclean spirits. To cast them out. In the name of Yahushai. Thank you. So be it. Bless Israel in the Hebrew Yahweh. Ba'ashem Yahushai, Barak Lanawa, Vayasharala, Vahabayasapaya, Barak, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Tawara Aman. What we said, the Most High, in the name of Jesus, bless us and Israel and the school. In the name of Yahushai. Thank you, so be it. Psalms 121 in the Hebrew, Asha'ah, Ayanya, Al-Hahayim, Mayan, Yara, Isaiah, Yahweh, Aisha, Shemayam, Barakazah, Al-Yithan, Al-Muwat, Galka, Al-Yanawam, Shemak, Anah, La'ah, Yanawam, Bara'ah, Yashan, Shalomah, Yasharal, Yahweh, Shemak, Yahweh, Zalka, Aliyah, Yamyanka, Yawmam, Ashima, La'ah, Yakaka, Yarak, Balayala, Yahweh, Yashamarka, Kalrad, Yashimar, Rasmapashma, Yahweh, Yashimar, Tazahasta, Abuaka, Ma'aita, Ma'aid Iwalam. In the English, I lift up mine eyes into the hills. From whence cometh my help? My help comes from Yahweh. Which made heaven and earth. He will not suffer thy foot to be moved. He that keepeth thee will not slumber. Behold, he that keepeth Israel shall neither slumber nor sleep. Yahweh is thy keeper. Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand. The sun shall not smite thee by day, nor the moon by night. Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil. He shall preserve thy soul. Yahweh shall preserve thy going out. And thy coming in. From this time forth. Even forevermore. Psalms 83 in the Hebrew. Al-Hayam. Al-Dama Yalaka. Al-Takaraj. Al-Nashakwat. Allah. Kayahana. Al-Yabika. Yahama Yawan. Wamashanayaka. Nasha'al. Raj. Al-Amika. Yairayambo. Suwad. Wayataya Aitazawa. Al-Tazabuanika. Amaro. Lakwa. Manakakira. Bagaya. Bara. Yazakar. Shamyashraj. Iwan. Kaya. Nawa Aitazawa. Lab. Yakadwa. Alika. Baya. Yakarathwa. Ahalia. Alawam. Wayashma Alaya. Mawaba,
Mawaba,
Wangaria,
Angaria,
the ball,
Ball,
I'm the one,
I'm the one,
I'm the lock,
I'm the lock,
I'm the shop,
I'm the shop,
I'm the shabi,
I'm the shop,
that's war,
that's war,
Dom Ashawar,
I'm Ashur,
Nalawa,
Nalawa,
I'm Mum,
Imam,
Hayawa,
Hayawa,
Sarawat,
Sarai,
Banyalawat,
Banyalawat,
Salah,
Salah,
Aishalaham,
Shalom,
Kamadian,
Kamadian,
Isaiah Sarah,
Isaiah Sarah,
Kayabian,
Yabian,
Barakal,
Barakal,
Wayashua,
Wayashua,
Nashamadwa,
Nashamadu,
Bayanda Ara,
Ayandayara,
Hayawa,
Hayawa,
Zaman,
Zaman,
Adama,
Adama,
Shaitambo,
Shaitambo,
Harayabu,
Hayabu,
Hairab,
Hairab,
Kazaba,
Kazaba,
Kazabak,
Kazabak,
Katazamana,
Kazamana,
Kal Nasayakamu,
Kal Nasayakamu,
Shah,
Shah,
Marwa,
Marwa,
Hayrashah,
Hayrashah,
Ranawa,
Manawa,
Nawa,
Nawa,
Alayam,
Mahayam,
Alayam,
Mahayam,
Shaitambo,
Shaitambo,
Pagwa,
Pagwa,
Watch,
Wash,
Panyaraka,
Panyaraka,
Kash,
Kaash,
Taba Ira Ira,
Ira,
Kalaba,
Kalala,
Galat,
Kalat,
Ayam,
Ayam,
Kantar Dapma,
Kantar Dapma,
Pasayarika, Waba Sawapasta,
Basawapaka,
Tabalam,
Tabalam,
Malaa,
Malaa,
Panyam,
Panyaham,
Kualawan,
Palawan,
Wayabakwashwa,
Ayapakashwa,
Shemka,
Shemka,
Yahawa,
Yahawa,
Yabashwa,
Yabashwa,
Wayabahawa,
Wayabahawa,
Ayai,
Ayai,
Ayakaparu,
Ayakaparu,
Ayabadwa,
Ayabadwa,
Wayadaiwa,
Ayabadwa,
Aya,
Ayah,
Ata,
Ata,
Shemka,
Shemka,
Yahawa,
Yahawa,
Labata,
Labata,
Aliwan,
Aliwan,
Al-Tal Ha'arataza.
Al-Ha'arataza.
In English, keep not thy silence, O power,
Keep not thy silence, O God,
or not thy peace,
or not thy peace,
and be not still,
be not still,
O power.
power,
Although thine enemies make a tumult,
although thy enemies make a tumult,
and they that hate thee have lifted up the head.
they that hate thee have lifted up the head.
They have taken captive counsel against thy people,
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people,
and consulted
and consulted
against thy hidden one.
against thy hidden ones.
They have said,
They have said,
Come,
Come,
and let us cut them off from being a nation,
let us cut them off from being a nation,
that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance.
that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance.
For they have consulted together with one consent.
They have consulted together with one consent.
They are confederate against thee.
They are confederate against thee.
The tabernacles of Edom,
The tabernacles of Edom,
and the Israelites,
the Ishmaelites,
of Moab,
Moab,
and Hagarenes,
Hagarenes,
of Baal,
Baal,
and Ammon,
and Ammon,
and Amalek,
and Amalek,
the Philistines,
Philistines,
the inhabitants of Tyre.
the inhabitants of Tyre.
A sword also is joined with us.
Sword also joined with them.
They have hope in the children of Lot.
They hope in the children of Lot.
Do unto them
Do unto them
as unto the Midianites,
as unto the Midianites,
as to Sisera,
as to Sisera,
as to Jabin,
to Jabin,
at the brook of
the
Kishon,
brook of Esau,
which perished at Endor.
which perished at Endor.
Oh, Yakan, they became as dung for the earth.
They became as dung for the earth.
Make their nobles like Borel,
Make their nobles like Moreh,
and like Zahab.
like Zayah.
Yea,
Yea,
all their princes as Zabah,
all their princes as Sabbath,
and as Almuna,
as Almuna,
who said,
who said,
let us take to ourselves
let's take to
the
ourselves
house of the power and possession.
the house of the power and possession.
All my power,
All my power,
make them like a wheel,
make them like a wheel,
as the stubble before the wind,
as a stubble before the wind,
as the fire burneth the wood,
as the fire burneth the wood,
and as the flame setteth the mountains on fire.
and as the flame set the mountains on fire.
So persecute them with thy tempest,
So persecute them with thy tempest,
and make them afraid with thy storm.
make them afraid with thy sword.
Fill their faces with shame,
Fill their faces with shame,
that they may seek thy name.
that they may seek thy name.
O Yahweh,
O Yahweh,
let them be confounded
let them be confounded
and troubled forever.
and troubled forever.
Yea,
Yea,
let them be put to shame
let them be put to shame
and perish,
and perish,
that men may know
and then we know
that thou,
thou,
whose name alone
whose name alone
is Yahweh, art the most high
art the most high
over all the earth.
over all the earth.
Rank structure in Hebrew, Barakatah Yahweh.
Barak Adonai Yahweh.
Why Yahweh Shah?
Why Yahweh Shai?
Why Mayaka'ah?
Why Yahweh?
Why Alahaya?
Why Adonai?
The Tazab Ya'ah,
Tazah Yah.
Alawap Yahan.
Alawat Yah.
Ha Alawap
Ha Alawat Yah.
Ha Suranya.
Ha Sayyid.
Ha Kwatazayanya.
Ha Kwatazayanya.
Ha Kayayaya.
Ha Kaya Yahweh.
Ha Akwafia.
Ha
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Mashim Yahushai.
Hashem Yahweh Shai.
The water Amun.
Water.
In English, bless you, Yahweh.
Bless you, Yahweh.
And Yahweh Shai.
And Yahweh Shai.
And the angel. And Michael.
And Michael.
And the angel.
And the angels.
Many general Yahan.
And then General Yahweh.
The general.
General.
The captain.
Captains.
The troop officers.
The officers.
Troopers.
Troopers.
And the sisters.
And sisters.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Name Yahweh Shai.
Name of Yahweh Shai.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So be it.
So be it.
Curses. Blessed are you, Yahweh.
Blessed are you, Yahweh.
King of heaven and earth.
King of heaven and earth.
And all things living.
And all things living.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahweh Shah.
In the name of Yahweh Shah.
Listen to us now.
Listen to us now.
Right now.
Right now.
That evils and curses.
Evils and curses.
And punishment and destruction.
Punishment and
To
destruction.
the heathen.
To the heathen.
That speak against thy prophets.
Speak against thy prophets.
The teachers.
The teachers.
The princes.
Princes.
The priests.
Priests.
The Israelite brothers.
The Israelite brothers.
And the schools.
And the schools.
And evils and curses.
And evils and curses.
And punishment and destruction.
Punishment and destruction.
To the heathen.
To the heathen.
And shake loose the treasure.
Shake loose the
Of the
treasure.
rich of Israel.
The riches of Israel.
That refuse to give to the school.
That refuse to give to the school.
Force their riches.
Force their riches.
To enter into thy sanctuary.
To enter thy sanctuary.
Send evils and curses.
And evils and curses.
And punishment and destruction.
Punishment and
To
destruction.
the Edomites.
To the Edomites.
And the nation.
The nation.
And their drug
The
dealers.
drug
The
dealers.
court system.
Court system.
Prison system.
Prison system.
Planned Parenthood.
Planned Parenthood.
All the governments of our enemies.
All the governments of our enemies.
Amalek synagogues and armies.
Amalek synagogues and armies.
Roman Catholic Church.
Roman Catholic Church.
The Pope.
Pope.
Islam.
Islam.
Christianity.
Christianity.
Egyptology.
Egyptology.
Militia.
Militia.
Ku Klux Klan.
Ku Klux Klan.
Aryan Nation.
Aryan Nation.
Skinheads.
Skinheads.
Asikamatazi. Gay movement. Lesbian movement. Spies. Workers of witchcraft.
Workers of witchcraft.
NASA space program.
NASA space programs.
Army. Navy. Air Force. Marines. Wall
Wall Street.
Open up the internet.
Open up the internet.
And the airways.
And the airways.
The cable access channel.
Cable access channel.
The radio channel.
The radio channels.
Convict the spirit
Convict the spirit
of any of our people
Many of our people
that seek to stop us
seek to stop us.
and bring swift destruction
Bring swift
to
destruction.
all the heathens
To all the heathen
that stand in the way
stand in the way.
that try to stop us
Try to stop
from
us.
broadcasting your word
Broadcasting your words.
throughout the planet Earth.
Throughout the planet Earth.
Let loose all the plagues,
Loose all the plagues.
cause them to go to and fro
Cause them to go to and fro.
through the earth,
Through the earth.
and consume them.
Consume them.
Let the plagues
The plagues.
shake the house of the thief
Shake the house of the thief.
and the murderer.
And the murderer.
Let Yahweh Shah, Michael and Gabriel,
Michael and Gabriel.
come down with the flying sword
Down with fly saucers.
and punish all the heathen
Punish all the heathen
that come up against us
come up against
as
us.
we speak thy
To
words.
speak thy word.
Cause me known by all.
Cause them to be known by all.
That is the angels that have done it.
That's the angels that have done it.
Cause me spread through the media.
Cause them to be spread through the media.
Causing it throughout the whole world.
Throughout the whole world.
Causing the shake at thy coming.
Cause them to shake it out.
In the name of Yahweh Shai,
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
thank you always.
Thank you always.
So be it.
So be it.
Psalm which means to turn. Let me give one courtesy salute, man of Israel, Imagine Shabbat. Imagine, Barak, Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Yajim Natal, which means hands down. Dismiss.
Next week, we're going to start at Exodus chapter 8, verse 11. Shalom.
For those that made what's called before you cut it off, the order, that's why I was a bit confused with 2 times. The order in the Tanakh may be a bit different. When you get to class, we'll clear it up because I think I'm teaching tomorrow too.